before you go deploying your OC, you remember how it felt. Those physiological signs, what were they?
It was kind of hard to see in the beginning. I couldn't open my eyes to save my life. I thought that I was literally about to pass out.
Trying to walk through that course was one of the most difficult things I've ever done. I literally felt like I was on fire. I was trying to get through with the course, but once I had to stop, put that water in my eyes, it lit me up.
I was just trying to focus on getting through the course and trying to keep my eyes open, which I had a very hard time doing. And I was trying to concentrate on my breathing as well and not panic. And I couldn't do it without my classmates cheering me on, so thank you.
By the second dummy, I was having a hard time breathing. I could feel the snot coming down my face. No, it was just not a good time. The hardest part for me was the handcuffing part. It just felt like it was taking way too long.
I've never felt anything like that in my entire life. My face was on fire. My eyes, no, I could not open them as much as I tried. It just was burning. My neck was on fire. That's still burning. And I think the hardest part as well was the handcuffing. It just, I couldn't see at all.
When she sprayed me, I was good, and then it hit, and I just blacked out. So everything was my enemy, and I did what I had to do. It really didn't hit my eyes until I had to reach for the aspartame. It was definitely an experience that I don't want to experience again.
As soon as I opened my eyes, I felt like I was going to die. I was fighting for my life. The worst part was opening my eyes at the water station. I felt like I was drowning. This was one of the worst experiences, honestly, and I don't want to do it again. No.
It's worse than having babies, and I had 4 babies. This was ridiculous. The worst part was the water. Then when we sat down, we had to go sit in the gazebo. That did not work. Sitting down did not work. I'm sorry. It did not. That was worse. I had to keep moving. Then I panicked. I tried to calm myself down. It wasn't working, but I tried. But this is the worst thing I've ever done in my life. I would never do this again.
Glad we all did it as a class. It was a good experience, also a really hard experience. I don't think I'd ever do it again. It felt rough. I felt hopeless. I felt like nothing helped. I just had to sit there and suffer.
As soon as I got sprayed, it was just really bad. Almost felt like I was throwing up and crying and stuff like that. But yeah, like Laddie said, I'll never do this again. For my guys that's ever gonna do it, make sure you have extra paddings. Like, wear some extra boxes because it burns, man. And yeah, that's really it. That's really it. Good luck to everybody that does that.
I think I got caught in the mouth. So at one point in time, I could not breathe. It felt kind of stupid trying to pull my eyes apart, and you still couldn't see. But that was the most amazing thing that I've ever done, and I can be honest that I feel accomplished because I will never be doing this again. I actually want to see if I could get the paper and the laminate and just put it on the wall and say, "Look, son, look what I did."
For me, you saw me. I was a little calm, but I was concentrated since the beginning because I was, focused on do the drill. So I know when I start not breathing, getting problem with the oxygen, I really it's bad for me. I get panic. So I knew I was to get there and was, concentrate to do the exercise and, don't lose my mind in the way.
Then as soon as I took my first step, it was like, it sucked really bad after that. I probably wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. You can't walk around. It's just, you're literally just sitting there suffering. Like, there's nothing that you can do about it. You just gonna sit there and burn. Like, nothing. Like, you can't walk. You can't even pat. And it's like you pat one place and the other place start burning. So you're like it sucked. It sucked real bad. But I'm happy we got through it. I'm proud of each and every one of you guys. True grit today. And we pushed through, as always.
Several of you said, I can't see. And my response was, open your eyes. Open your eyes. You can't see if your eyes are closed, right? But I understand what you felt today, everybody in the agency has been through, okay? So you're not by yourself there. And not only that is to articulate when you guys give that 1 to 3 second burst, if you have to utilize it, whether you're on the field or whether you're in the facility, you can identify with the situation, right? You can explain the emotions of that individual, what they're going through.
Overall, good job. I'm very proud of y'all. I told y'all before we started that you guys will finish, and y'all did. So good job.